Hey guys, it's Danielle here, back with another video. I just filmed a bathing suit haul, hot girl bikini haul, and now I'm filming this in the same day because why not? I've been wanting to do this video for a while, so we're gonna do it. So I do a lot of TMI videos, you guys know this, and one of the main questions always in those videos are always kind of advice on how to have good feminine hygiene, how to care for your hygiene down there, all of that. And we're gonna do a whole video on it because not many people will talk about this, and they don't want to, it's just, I don't know. But I want to be that safe place for people to feel like they can, come and learn about things that they might be too embarrassed to ask, someone in their family or, someone they know or a friend or a teacher even. I don't know. But I want to be that safe place where you don't have to ask me and have that weird question thing. You guys can come and listen to my advice and no one has to know, So, and you guys know, commenting on my stuff, below, telling me, more questions you guys have or what else you want to know. Love that. It helps me to know what you guys want to learn about and all that. But like I said, I love doing these types of videos because when I was younger, growing up, I had no clue what was happening to me. And, it was confusing and it's hard. Like, as much as you can say whatever, but it's awkward to talk to your parents about it or your mom about it. It gets awkward, so it's great to have, someone on social media telling you and, telling you things like that. Just tips and, advice on how to care down there and, all of that. I am very into feminine hygiene, even though I have my own brand for it, so that kind of says a lot. But we're gonna get into it. So most of the questions I do get asked are about periods. So, okay, first things first. If you go to school, always, number one, always, I don't care if you haven't gotten your period yet, if you are getting up there, double digits, I suggest you start doing this when you're 10. I got my period when I was 11, so some people get it when they're 8 or 9, so whatever. But when you're going to school and you get up there, I always tell people, bring a bag, a feminine hygiene bag, and put some tampons, put some pads in there, whatever it is you want to put in there, because you do not want to be the one to have an accident at school. But it's normal, and if it does happen, don't be embarrassed. Happens to everyone. But might as well be prepared. You can be prepared, okay? So just get a little bag. Let's see, do I have a little bag anywhere? No, I don't. Get a little bag, put some things in there, put it in your backpack. No one has to know it's there. Just do it. Trust me. Now, this is a tip for if you're on the go. I do this all the time. So go to your local store. I really want to make some all organic wipes for down there. We're working on it, trust me. But for now, you can probably find some at the store. There's some good brands out there that use good ingredients. FeelDivine, obviously. We're all organic, cruelty-free, vegan, all of that. Wipes are amazing if you're just on the go somewhere, or especially on your period. I always suggest to people bringing wipes, feminine wipes. Or if you just feel dirty one day and you just want a quick little wash, just wipe. That's all you have to do. And it's a little clean, trust me. They're amazing. And I know it's embarrassing to say this because trust me, I don't want to admit it either. But we all know that everyone's girly parts. I'm not going to say the name because we don't want to get demonetized. But they all have some type of, smell, and that's totally normal. That is just your body. And especially on your period. Trust me, I know, period blood, not the best smell on the planet. But there is also ways to, help that. And, definitely, you have to watch out though, because if you are experiencing kind of like, I know you guys are probably like, ew, this is so gross to talk about, but you have to, okay? You have to know. So if you're experiencing like a lot of smell, discharge, all of that could be an infection. And I actually just learned this recently because one of my family friends is a gynecologist, and every time I'm like, oh my God, like worried about something down there, I ask her and she'll tell me. And she recently was just telling me that when you have an infection, sometimes it won't even hurt. There can be a lot of discharge, a lot of itching. The smell can be really high up there. It can be really bad. And so if you are experiencing that, just go to the doctor, go to the gynecologist, OBGYN. So yeah, because you never know. A lot of people ask me tips with discharge. Completely normal. I mean, especially ovulating. I always think I have my period and it's just making my own slime down there. Totally normal. Don't be embarrassed. Like, Cora, are you okay? Totally normal. But I just tried to. I'd be better in. Cora, what's wrong? My daughter, everyone. Okay. What's wrong, baby? Did the rain scare you? This is my daughter. Discharge, don't ever be embarrassed about it. And when I was younger and I first started getting it, like, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, is this even normal? Yes, it is completely normal. It happens. If you are experiencing it more, like kind of a lot, like for a while, like maybe like a week straight or something, go to the gynecologist, because that could mean you have an infection. Okay, I get a lot of questions. My brand, we have scented soaps for down there. And my reason being, unscented soap is great. It will clean down there, it will cleanse it, and it will just not have a scent to it. But if you do use a scent, it's totally fine, because no matter what, when washing down there, it's all for external use only. You're not putting it up there. You should never put anything up there unless it's a tampon. So, Cora, what's going on? You don't have to worry about scents. I know some people have their opinions, that's great. But scents will not do anything to you as long as you are using them correctly. Oh. Come here, Cora. Come here. No, it's not playtime. This is an argument. Are you gonna go to sleep? Oh, she's laying down. Look at her. Okay, so anyways, back to that. Wait, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Whatever. Scents. Yeah, so scents are not bad. Just remember. So I don't know how many other brands have this, but shaving down there, that's rough. Especially when you're trying to go like under. Do it at your own risk, But what I like to do is, I only shave down there like once a week. I try to. But what I'll do is I will shave my bikini area. So I feel like you don't need to really do a whole shaving routine like whenever you're going in the water, because I go in the water way more than 1 week and I'm wearing a bikini. So my trick is always, and I'm going to show you guys it really quick, shave right here. So then you're shaving off all the hair that's beautiful, but you're not irritating down there by shaving so much, because shaving down there a lot can, you know, it can cause razor bumps and cause irritation because it's such a sensitive area. So I always tell people, like, just, you know, shave where you're gonna see, but don't do it too much, because it's just, it will cause irritation. What else do you guys want to know about? Oh, people have asked me about blood clots. They're always like, do you want to get blood clots? Are they normal? So I get baby ones, very tiny ones. Usually, sometimes on my period. Actually, I just got my period. I just ended it like yesterday. Didn't get it for 2 months. PCOS things. But yeah. So they're completely normal to an extent. Like, you can look it up for an exact like measurement of it. But usually if they are bigger than, you know, like a certain size, you should probably go to the doctor, because just the gynecologist, see what's going on. But they are normal. You just, like I said, to a certain extent. I have no clue what she's doing. So just beware of that. A lot of people ask me about pregnancy too, so I will answer that. Like I said, I'm glad to answer any questions. I'm gonna put Cora downstairs real quick. Be right back. She doesn't want to leave, so. Cora, hey, don't bite the pillow. Cora, lay down. You're laying down, okay? Good. My mom is downstairs, but that's my daughter. Of course she wants to be with me. I'm joking. So like I was saying, pregnancy. Everyone always asks me, they're like, how do you tell that you're pregnant besides, you know, missing period? Especially for me, I have an irregular period. So missing my period is always normal to me. Cora? It's like having a legit child. Like I said, so my way to tell is obviously if you like are late, go get a test. You know, if you are doing those type of things, go get a test just to be safe. But, you know, maybe you're scared, maybe you don't want your parents to know, whatever it is. The common things of like, you know, pregnancy symptoms, or at least when I was, but it's different for everyone, I was sleeping all the time. I was so tired. I was really hungry all the time, these are pretty normal, but honestly, the most simplest things are the ways that you're gonna notice, like, okay, something's not right. I'm putting her outside. She's chewing on everything. I'm gonna go give her to my mom. Okay. I'm back. So I was really tired. I was eating a lot of food. My boobs, they hurt. And after my A word, I know I don't even know if I can like say that anymore, because like people are making like, I don't want to even get taken down, okay? But I'm just gonna say I don't really get abortion. After mine, like a week after, I was in school, and I used to do homeschool with a teacher, and I was sitting there and I felt my like wetness on my boob, and I was like, what is my boob wet? And so I was like, can I go to the bathroom? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I go in there, and I was wearing a crop top, so I didn't have anything to go over. And I like put my hand in there, and it's white stuff. It was milk. I was leaking. So yeah, that's an interesting story. I've never even said that before. But yeah, so your boobs will be painful for them, okay? They're going through some things. The other thing too is back hurting. If your back is hurting, that's a big one. Bloating. Bloating is, you might just think you're bloated, but it's just you're pregnant. Like I said, I'm not like someone who's like, I know everything, but these are just some of the things that I do know, that if you're feeling this way, go get a test. Let's see what else. I have heard, this wasn't the case for me, but I have heard that pink spotting or like really light spotting can sometimes mean that you are pregnant and it's not just your period coming, because I spot sometimes before my period, but that could actually mean pregnancy, which I didn't know. There's a lot of, you know, it's scary, I know, but trust me, rather know sooner than later. But yeah, those are my tips. If you guys want more, let me know. I'm willing to do more. Those are just some that I know off the top of my head. Let me know if you guys want like a more in-depth one, and I'll have you guys ask me questions and all that. But yeah, I love you guys. And if you ever have any questions, I'm here. Let me know. Bye.